John Tiffany, that lawsuit claims school administrators in the town enabled 20 years of alleged fat checks by Coach Thomas, who was let go in June. We're learning more about those allegations as the school committee met this evening, allowing community members to speak on the continuing investigation.
A former North Kingstown student and his father claim he was the victim of Aaron Thomas's alleged fat checks, filing a lawsuit Tuesday night against department administrators, saying they silenced or ignored the allegations, according to their attorney, Timothy Conlon.
It arises out of negligent supervision, a lack of training, and a failure to report and appropriately oversee a coach in that school for a matter of some 20 plus years.
The lawsuit explains that in 2015, the student was asked to take off his clothes for a fat check in front of Thomas, as the basketball coach placed his hands just inches away from the boy's genitals, causing emotional distress on the victim for years to come. During a school committee meeting Wednesday, North Kingstown residents all voiced the same message of distrust.
People I'm looking at should all recuse themselves. You are the problem. And I would also suggest you each get your own attorneys, because it's only going to get worse.
An investigation commissioned by the school committee was released in March, explaining that several officials knew as early as 2017 and turned a blind eye. Now residents do not believe department administrators should decide the future of their district.
How does anybody live with themselves if another child, you put other children at risk by your inaction? You had the opportunity to do the right thing, and you chose time and time again not to do that.
While the superintendent search continues, Conlon says they must appoint a leader who is entirely aware of this situation.
I think it certainly would make sense that they want to make sure that whomever is ultimately taking over the reins there is acutely aware of the history and is going to assist in making significant, meaningful change.
In the same meeting, the school committee announced they will be hiring an out-of-state consulting firm to lead their superintendent search. We'll continue to provide updates on air and online at abc6.com. Live in the newsroom, I'm Daniel Coates, ABC6 News.